emotions have a direct physical effect on your heart.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm going to show you a few examples.
Show
in just
me,
a
show
moment.
me.
So, like, if you look at the screen, for instance, next, you should look at the screen now. Over here, you see this is a wife, a husband and a wife. The husband got into the car. The wife was driving, got into the car, and then the heart. Usually, if you take an average human being, they at rest, the heart rate is about between 60 to 100 beats per minute. Now, right over here, it just shot up. When he started arguing with the wife, it shot up toward 140. Beats per minute. Now, after about a few minutes, about 15 minutes, it didn't come back to the baseline. It stayed at the higher level. And this is somebody who hasn't got resilience.
So when the person annoys you and your heart goes up, even when you cool down, you've raised your heartbeat from about 60 to 80 to 100.
Yes. But this is 140.
Oh, Lord. And even when he came down
it didn't come to the baseline, and which means that he was still sitting in the car, not arguing, but he was still expending energy.
If you get angry a lot, you can kill yourself.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Now, if you go to the next slide, that is somebody who has resilience, who has gone through the training of resilience. This is a police officer who went to a domestic violence situation.
Okay.
This was the baseline, and then of course he had to look at the situation and counter the person who was made him angry and everything. And then, but because he knows how to bring himself back and calm himself, and he knew the dynamics of resilience advantage, he just brought himself back to the baseline, and that is the difference.
So is this a real person's heart?
This is a real person's heart.
Amazing.
And like I said, I have the device here, so after here, I'm going to demonstrate it for you.
Oh, you want to test my heart to see how my heart is beating? I see. So your point is that emotionally mature people have a more stable heartbeat,
yes,
and they are less likely to get heart attacks.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.